do do do. Josh review. Yeah. Hello and welcome to another song review with me, Joshua Smith, and today we're going to be reviewing the song "Only One" by Kanye West featuring Paul McCartney. This song was released on December 31st of 2014, so just about the last week or so. I don't think it's been considered for any albums yet. It probably will be, maybe one of his future albums, but we're not sure, I don't think, so I can't really say. But the writers, of course, are Kanye West and Paul McCartney, as well as Kirby Lorian. Some chart information about it, there's not a lot, but it peaked number 35 on the US Billboard Hot 100, and number 11 on the US Billboard Hot R&B Hip-Hop Songs chart. And it was released on the labels Rockefeller, Def Jam, and Good Music. So, let's get this started. This track is perhaps one of the most soulful and sincere tracks from Kanye West I or anyone else have ever heard. The entire song is sung from the perspective of Kanye West's now-deceased mother, as she's talking to his and Kim Kardashian's child, Northwest. And what's even more interesting is the fact that the only instrument on the entire track is the keyboard being played by former Beatle Paul McCartney. He doesn't sing at all, but you can tell it's him through his creative and distinct keyboard style and playing, which is mostly just him improvising, actually. This soul track is more of a throwback to Kanye West's album 808s and Heartbreaks, which mostly had him singing. His vocals on this track are without a doubt full of soul. However, the one thing about it that a lot of people are saying ruins the song is his use of auto-tune. For a lot of people it makes it less sincere and is quite frankly annoying. However, for me it never really bothered me at all. Who's to say that he can't use auto-tune on his own song? And I'm not even really a huge fan of auto-tune, but on this track it kind of adds, a flair and distinct sound that really makes the song what it is, in my opinion. So overall, this is a really, really nice track, and if for me, if it's for one of his upcoming albums, I'll definitely be looking, forward to picking it up. It's just so surreal to me that he does an album, like Yeezus, where he's basically proclaiming himself as the new Messiah, and then he decides to make, one of the most somber tracks he's ever done, as well as collaborating with none other than Paul McCartney himself. A lot of people have been criticizing Paul for working with someone who is often been considered to have no talent, but for my money, he and Kanye gel very well together, and it's clear that Paul, sees some kind of potential in him. Kanye clearly has the ability to come up with some really amazing music. Although he's been flopping recently, that doesn't mean that he's washed up. Far from it, actually. Yeezus was a huge step for him. It's just that it was too experimental for a lot of people, and they couldn't get into it like they could with College Dropout or Late Registration. It was just really, really different for a lot of different people. But this song is definitely a big surprise from Kanye on a New Year's Eve day. Anyways, thank you for joining me on this another song review. Look forward to more song reviews, and if you want a song or an album that you like or would recommend to be reviewed, just leave a comment down below and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. But thank you for joining me, and so long.